Welcome to Monday Madness. We're not angry, folks. We're just crazy about the hoop shoot.
We're here to announce our shooting order for the 2022 National Finals, taking place in just a few days.
It's so exciting. The finals, and in-person finals, are finally upon us for the first time since 2019, and I can't wait.
I can't believe it. I'm so excited.
Now, today we're going to announce the shooting order for all 6 of our divisions, and we're going to break down each division, take a little deep dive by the numbers.
Is the magic wall back?
The magic wall is back, and why don't I take a stroll over there and let's get started with our boys 8 to 9. Now, Makenna, let's start with this. 2, 1, 4, 3. That's not a sequel to Rush's brilliant rock opera. Nope. That's the average score in this division at the past 5 national finals. Now, the 12 boys we're about to meet at regionals shot 22.25. 22.25. That's the average shot at regionals for these 12 boys. Now, how about this number right here? 36. Makenna, do you remember 1984?
Nope.
Well, Corey Halstenson of Sioux Falls, South Dakota does, because that's when he won this division with a 22. Now, since then, 22 hasn't cut it. The past 36 national champions in this division have missed 2 or fewer shots. And finally, let's do this. 6, 1, and 2. 6 of these boys shot 23 or better at regionals. One of them was perfect. And last year, perfect wasn't good enough because we had 2 boys tie at 25, and they needed 25 additional shots to settle it. Jackson Ramirez out of California won, hitting all 50 shots he took. And the difference between first and second place, I got to look you up. Evan Hopkins of Alabama hit 24. Should we get into it?
Let's do it. All right, kicking us off for the boys 8 to 9-year-old division, shooting first from Delray Beach, Florida, lodge number 1770, we have Croy Kendall.
Croy's been feeling the sunshine at state and regional, where he's missed a combined 3 shots.
It's incredible. He is, on fire, I think. And also, his favorite book is the Magic Treehouse series, which is such a great choice. What a classic.
I read those with my kids.
Yeah. All right, shooting second, we have Brage Shakespear from Price, Utah, lodge number 1550.
Brage, what a story this is. At lodge competition, he hit 11 out of 25, which was good enough. And we see this happen a lot with the program. Sometimes kids who are just starting out, this is his first year in the program, they don't really know what they're getting into, and suddenly they won. Now they're going to another town to compete against kids they don't know at districts. They start practicing, and Brage hit 23 out of 25 at district. Guess what? Now you're taking a trip with your parents. You're staying overnight somewhere. You better keep working hard. And he hit 22 out of states. Next thing you know, he's in Las Vegas for the regional finals, where Brage was perfect. Yeah. Now, can you think of anybody who could write a story as good as this one?
No.
Maybe old Bill Shakespeare, huh?
Maybe old Bill Shakespeare. It's really inspirational to see that improvement from lodge to regional. Right. That's incredible.
Right. That's where the program really pays off, is in the gym when kids work hard and they practice and try to improve their scores, and they see the results of that hard work.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, third is Jayden Savino from Tyrone, Pennsylvania, lodge number 212.
At the lodge and district, Jayden was good enough. He had 15 out of 25 in each of those levels. A little better at state with 21 and a 19 at regionals to advance. Yeah,
absolutely. And Jayden's a big football fan. He has his favorite team is the Kansas City Chiefs, and his favorite book is NFL Football Then and Now.
Yeah, okay.
All right, in fourth position, we have Camden Cadwell, and Camden is from Brookings, South Dakota, lodge 1490.
I love the battle-hardened kids, the ones who advance with tough shootouts. And Camden had one at states where he shot 22 out of 25 and then needed 18 out of 20 shots in 4 additional rounds to advance.
Right. We'll see him in his LaMelo Ball t-shirt at the finals, which is his lucky charm. All right, in fifth position, we have Christian Cisneros. Christian is from Harlingen, Texas, lodge number 1889.
He had his toughest round at districts. He hit only 13 of 25, good enough for a tie, and then he rose to the occasion, 5 out of 5 to win the shoot-off in advance.
Yeah, and he's been sitting at 20 for his last 2 contests,
Right.
which is great. His favorite book is The Lorax. All right, so shooting 6th, we have Parker Evans from Cleveland, Tennessee, Lodge 1944.
Parker Evans, Parker Evans, Parker Evans, Parker Evans. His favorite part of the contest is hearing his name announced. Parker Evans. Parker
Just a couple
Evans.
extra time for you, Parker. All right, in 7th position, we have Sawyer Sixel. Sawyer is from Sheboygan, Wisconsin, Lodge number 299.
I'm a numbers guy, as you know, and I love finding symmetry in numbers. 23 at lodges, 21 at district, 21 at state, 23 at regional.
Awesome, and his biggest fan is his brother, Braden. All right, shooting in the 8th position, we have Samuel Nolan from New Albany, Indiana, Lodge 270.
What's his favorite sports team?
His favorite sports team is the Indiana Hoosiers.
Oh, well, as one IU guy to another, Samuel, I'd like to talk directly to him if I could. On Saturday, Samuel, when you're at the free throw line, don't be daunted. Do not falter. You've been through the battles, lodge, district, state, regional. You are tried and true. Samuel Nolan, our Samuel Nolan. Samuel Nolan, we're all for you. Bum, 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 bum. IU.
I'm assuming that that's the IU fight song that we've heard.
You know, people often ask me, Jim, how did you get where you are today? And you know what? The answer is always the same. It's my enchanting voice.
Oh, wow, I can tell. All right, so in 9th, we have Jameson Green. Jameson is from Durango, Colorado, Lodge 507.
Similar story to Brage. He shot 10 out of 25 in the lodge. It was good enough, but since then, over 20 in each level.
Yeah, it's incredible.
Yeah.
And I'm really curious, his lucky charm is a stuffed taco. And I want to know, is that an actual taco? A stuffed toy? We'll have to ask him to find out.
Because if it's an actual taco, I might eat that thing.
All right, in 10th position, we have Ben Kiehl. Ben is from Boise, Idaho, Lodge 310.
You know, his favorite team is the Cincinnati Bengals, so Ben's the guy. I've been wondering who it is, and it's Ben is the person who likes the Cincinnati Bengals. Yeah, good to meet you, Ben.
All right, in 11th position, we have Jackson Sargent. Jackson is from St. Albans, Vermont, Lodge 1566.
Jackson had his best round at regionals, and he hits 22 out of 25, 4 better than any other round. And he has to be thinking, like, what do I got to do to win? Because that wasn't enough. He needed 3 rounds, and he was perfect, 15 out of 15 to advance. He'll be ready for any shoot-off that comes his way at the finals.
Absolutely, and this is something I've never seen before on a fun fact. His dream vacation is Utah.
Yeah, that's a nice place, I guess.
Nice. All right, last but not least, we have Mason Hurdle from Roxboro, North Carolina, Lodge 2005.
His lucky charm are his red basketball shoes.
Awesome. All right, that concludes this division.
Those are the 8 to 9-year-old boys. It's going to be a hootenanny, or a hoopananny, I guess, as we say. Why don't we take a short break, and then we'll do
Girls, 8 to 9.
girls 8 to 9 division.
All right. Welcome back. We are now announcing the girls 8 to 9 division.
They'll be shooting at the opposite end at the same time as the 8 to 9 boys at Wintrust Arena on Saturday, right?
All right, yeah,
Shall we break this down?
let's do it.
By the numbers. All right, here we go. In this division, that's how many perfect scores we've had this millennium. Now, the most recent was in last year's virtual conclusion. Ellison Graham from Montana was perfect, and she ended a 6-year drought. Okay, how about this? 1842, let me use one of my decimal points. That's the average score at the past 5 national finals in this division. Now, these girls were shooting pretty well at regionals. 20.17, these 12 girls averaged. 4 of them hit 22 of 25 at regionals, which would have been good enough to win the 2019 championship. Now on Saturday, one of these girls will be victorious. One of them will make it shine.
All right. So, kicking us off for girls 8 to 9, In the first position, Jilli Kate Briggs from Corinth, Mississippi, Lodge 2573.
Nothing worse than kicking things off with a Cubs fan.
I wonder if she'll still enjoy our Fun Fest activity of going to see the White Sox game.
That's for you, Jilli Kate.
All right, in second position, we have Emma Saluja. Emma is from Weathersfield, Rocky Hill, Connecticut, Lodge 2308.
She needed a shoot-off to get out of regionals at 4 out of 5 to advance.
Awesome. All right, in the third position, we have Kalaya Schraft. Kalaya is from Somerville, New Jersey, Lodge 1068.
She loves books with interesting facts. Doesn't matter what the facts are, as long as they're interesting. Now here's one. She advanced from regionals by hitting 5 out of 5, so another battle-tested finalist.
Awesome. All right, in fourth position, from Vincennes, I believe, Indiana, Lodge 291, is Emersyn Hess.
Her favorite part of the finals is the award ceremony. I'm
awesome.
not sure if because of that's of the trophy she's winning, or because it's over, the pressure is over with. It's the food, maybe. I don't know.
It's the culmination of all of the effort, right?
I guess so. Yes.
All right. In fifth position, we have Kinley Honecker, and Kinley is from Lewisburg, West Virginia, Lodge 1758.
Big fan of Junie B. Jones, which my daughter also read. I got to tell you, if
Good one.
Junie B. Jones was in the hoop shoot, you know she'd be trying to figure out every way to get an advantage, like making noises while the other kids are shooting. Something.
Yeah,
We'll
she
have
would
none
get
of
kicked
that
off
at
the
our
court.
contest.
Yeah. All right. In sixth position, we have Trinity Gonzales, and Trinity is from Tucumcari, New Mexico, Lodge 1172.
You don't expect to have your toughest rounds early in this tournament.
Right.
Trinity, she hit 13 at districts, which put her in a tie for first, a tie that took 2 rounds to settle. 9 out of 10, she had really rose to the occasion to advance, and she kept advancing.
Yeah, and maybe that has something to do with her lucky NBA pants and Jordan shoes that she was wearing.
Can't hurt, right?
All right, in seventh, we have Emily Crawford. Emily is from Rapid City, South Dakota, Lodge 1187.
Big fan of the book with no pictures, right? By Ryan Howard from The Office.
Ryan Howard from The Office,
Yeah.
otherwise known as BJ Novak.
Yes, I'm sorry, by BJ Novak, who plays Ryan Howard on The Office. We have that book and enjoy it. If I were going to draw a picture, it would be of the shoot-off at regionals. I think you were there when she hit 12
I
12
was.
15
It
to
was
advance, right?
nerve-wracking.
Yeah.
Yep. All right. Moving on to eighth position, we have Presley Henderson, and Presley is from Benton County, Missouri, Lodge 2783.
Presley loves receiving trophies.
Who doesn't when they're as big as the finalists, right? All right. So in ninth, we have Conley Titoff from Elmhurst, Illinois, Lodge 1531.
At districts, Conley advanced with a 12 out of 25. By regionals, he was hitting 22 of 25.
Wow, that's incredible.
Yeah.
And she's traveling probably, the least out of all of our finalists. She's just down the road in Elmhurst.
Right, yeah.
All right, in 10th, we have Ayla Seba. Ayla is from Kearney, Nebraska, Lodge 984.
She needed her lucky green socks that she wears at district, where she hit 15 out of 25, but that was good enough. The rest of the tournament, she's been hitting pretty well. 21 at Lodge, 21 at state, and 20 at regional.
All right, let's see if she can keep that momentum going.
Yeah.
All right, in 11th position, we have Cadence Handy, and Cadence is from Kelso Longview, Washington, Lodge 1482.
She loves competing against others from different places, and that's one great thing about the hoop shoot, is the way it expands horizons for these competitors the deeper they get into the competition.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, last but certainly not least, we have Kira Lee, and Kira is from Riverside, California, Lodge 643.
Her favorite book is Ramona the Pest, and I wonder if she's a pest to her older sister, Kyla Lee, who's also in a competing on Saturday.
I do love that Kyla is one of her biggest fans, and I wonder if Kira is one of Kyla's.
Yep, we'll find out. And those are our 8-9 girls, right?
Yep, that's it.
Why don't we take another short break, and when we're back, the 10-11 boys.
All right, welcome back. We're here to announce the 10 to 11 boys division.
This is quite a division. Now, let me break it down
By the numbers.
All right, so I'm going to draw right here. Do you know what that is, Makenna?
It looks like a tree with 3s on it. Is that
It's
what
a
it is?
3 tree. You want to know why it's a 3 tree?
I do.
Well, last year on the podium in this division, right? This is the podium. We had a 25 in first place. and we had a 25 in second place, and we had a 25 in third place. That had never happened before. We've had two 25s before, but we never had a third place finisher at 25. Now, 3 of these boys have been to the national finals as the younger brothers of previous finalists. They're not going to be phased. They've been here before. 3 of them have been to the national finals themselves as competitors. You know, they're not going to be phased. 3, the winner has posted a perfect score in 3 of the past 5 championships. Makenna, guess how many of these guys hit 24 or 25 at regionals?
3.
You got it, 3.
All right, so in our first position, we have Taro Zhang, and Taro is from Sparks, Nevada, Lodge 2397.
And the sparks are flying when this kid shoots. He's missed only 5 shots in the first 4 rounds of this tournament. He's coming off 24s at district, state, and regionals.
And I wonder if some of that magic is coming from his favorite book series, Harry Potter.
He sure is a wizard so far.
Fantastic. All right, in second position, we have Mason Davis, and Mason is from Florence, Kentucky, Lodge 314.
And Mason, down the road in Paducah for the regional finals, was perfect.
Incredible. And it makes sense because his favorite part of the hoop shoot is shooting free throws. All right.
Go figure, right?
Yeah, exactly. In third position, we have Easton Misigades, and Easton is from Wadena, Minnesota, Lodge 2386.
He also shot 24 out of regional. He's one of the younger brothers. His brother, Kiehl, competed in 2017 and 2018. And if memory serves, in one of those years, he was competing with a broken knee, I believe?
I believe it was part of his leg was broken and he was in a cast.
Right. And he's still placed.
Yeah, it's fantastic. Let's see if Easton can keep that momentum for his family. All right, in fourth position, we have Ty Beavers, and Ty is from Overland Park, Kansas, Lodge 2395.
Ty's dream vacation is going to Florida. Well, Ty, if you can win this thing on Saturday, we'll get you to Atlanta for our national convention, which is a little bit closer to Florida.
All right, in fifth position, we have Miles Choquette, and Miles is from Butte, Montana, Lodge 240.
And you talk about kids who have been tested so far in this tournament. At district and state and regional, he needed shoot-offs to advance. And he finished all 3 of those shoot-offs in a single round.
It was incredible. I was there for the regional contest, and it was a tense environment for those final 5 shots. That was incredible. All right, in sixth position, we have Kavin Jackson, and Kavin is from Manistee, Michigan, Lodge 632.
And Manistee was the home of the very first Elks Scholar service trip back in August of 2015.
Absolutely. Yeah. And Kavin comes to us after competing virtually in 2020, so gets to book his ticket to Chicago. Yeah. All right, in seventh position, we have Maddox Hodges, and Maddox is from Greater Spokane, Washington, Lodge number 228.
Another lights-out shooter with a family lineage there. His brother Micah was one of the virtual competitors last year. He's hit 92% in the first 4 rounds of this tournament.
Wow, really incredible. All right, in eighth position, we have Preston Elliott from down in Crestview, Florida, Lodge 2624.
Preston was a little off at district, had his worst round, was 17, but sometimes showing up is half the battle. That was good enough, and he had 23 at state and 22 at regionals to advance.
Fantastic. And Preston is very consistent in all of his fun facts. You can tell he is a big Stephen Curry fan. His lucky charm is Stephen Curry basketball shoes. His favorite team is the Golden State Warriors, and his dream vacation is to meet Steph Curry. All right, in ninth position, Cooper Thompson from Claremore, Oklahoma, Lodge 1230.
Cooper is looking for a little redemption. Last year's virtual conclusion, he finished in a 4-way tie for third and finished 5th by hitting 4 out of 5 in the shoot-off. His brother, meanwhile, won the 12, 13-year-old division. Cooper is looking to do a little bit better this year.
Yep,
Even better, I should say.
Take home the big trophy.
Yep.
All right. In 10th position, we have Patrick Wingate from Tri-City, Rhode Island, Lodge 14.
Patrick's best round so far was districts, where he hit 22.
Yeah, absolutely. And he has his dream vacation as Ireland, the luck of the Irish. All right. So in 11th position, Brett Saunders from Herkimer, New York, Lodge 1439.
We just talked about the shoot-off, the four-way tie for third in 8-9 last year. This is the guy who won that shoot-off, 10 out of 10 to finish third.
Incredible. Getting another chance.
And it's fun to see when like they're, when these kids develop, kind of fun rivalries at the hoop shoot.
Absolutely, right? Yeah. All right, so in 12th position, we have Jason Womble from Lake Norman, North Carolina, Lodge 392.
Another guy who had to fight and claw and scratch his way out of districts. He 20 out of 25, and then needed 3 rounds to advance, 13 out of 15.
Wow, it's incredible. And then has been consistent right at 22 for the last 2 rounds.
Yep.
All right, well, that's it.
Those are our 10-11 boys. Why don't we take another short break, and then we will introduce our 10-11 girls.
Fantastic. All right, welcome back. We're here to announce the 10 to 11 girls division.
And we're expecting this to be one of our most competitive divisions on Saturday.
All right.
Let's talk about why. First of all, though, you know what we need? Certainly not for Friday night at our White Sox outing, but we're hoping somebody makes it rain. This will be the 15th contest since the last perfect score in this division. That was posted by Hoop Shoot Hall of Famer Carly Samuelson. Someone needs to make it rain. Now this could be the year. BTDT, been there, done that. This could be the year because almost half the field, 5 of these girls are returnees. They've been here before. Now, that's an ace. They've collected some hardware too. The entire podium from last year's virtual conclusion is back to try to shuffle up the order. The first, second, and third place winners in the 8-9 division are moving up to try again this year at 10-11. Now, one big one. One of these girls was perfect at regionals, and she's the same girl who ended the 6-year drought in the girls 8-9 division last year. Can she end the 15-year drought this year? We'll find out on Saturday.
Awesome. What stats from this group? It's incredible. All right, so in first position, kicking us off for this division, we have Kinley Cox. Kinley is from Deer Trail, Colorado, Lodge 2307.
She's making her 3rd straight appearance in the national final. She finished 5th, tied for 5th in 2019. Then last year, she lost a shootout for 2nd to finish 3rd.
Incredible. Can't wait to see her again this year. All right, in second position, we have Emily Bridges. Emily is from Hickory, North Carolina, Lodge 1654.
And Emily is the girl who beat Kinley in the shoot-off for 2nd place last year. They're going 1-2.
Amazing. All right. In third position, we have Jazara Marshall. Jazara is from Seaside, Oregon, Lodge 1748.
Jazara advanced at Lodge and District with 12s. She had 18 at regionals to move on.
Fantastic. All right, in fourth position, we have Kyla Lee. Kyla is from Riverside, California, Lodge 643.
And again, her kid sister is shooting in 10-11, and she's saying Kira is her biggest fan, so these two fans, they might be cheering for each other quietly, but you know they want to outdo each other as well.
Absolutely. All right. Okay, so in fifth position, we have Ivy Smith. Ivy is from Findlay, Ohio, Lodge 75.
She'll be looking to recreate her state magic, where she hit 22, her best score of the tournament, on Saturday.
Absolutely, and her favorite sports team is the Cleveland Browns.
Oh, man. Seriously?
All right, in sixth position, we have Amanda Sizer. Amanda is from Somerville, New Jersey, Lodge 1068.
Amanda is another one of our returnees. She was at our last in-person finals in 2019, where she tied for fifth.
And I wonder if she's going to be bringing her lucky charm, which is a lucky $1 bill.
Yeah, and you know, she tied for fifth with 20. It was only 2 shots off the pace. 22 won it that year. She had 21 at regionals.
All right. Okay, so in seventh, we have Harper Morley. Harper is from New Braunfels, Texas, Lodge 2279.
More fun symmetry, 14 at Lodge, 14 at District, 17 at State, 17 at Regional.
It's great to see her improve.
Yep.
All right. So in eighth position, we have Ellison Graham. Ellison is from Great Falls, Montana, Lodge 214.
The champ, she's not defending her title because her title was at 8-9, right? But she's moving up to try to win again at 10-11. And what a redemption story she was last year. This is her 3rd straight finals. But in 2019, She finished 10th. Didn't quite go the way she would hoped it went, but she worked in the off season, the long off season last year, right?
Goodness,
because of everything that happened. And when she finally shot in April of last year, she was perfect.
Yep, she was perfect.
Well, guess what? She was perfect again at regionals.
Yeah, it was an incredible thing to watch. It's nothing but net,
Yeah.
or all 25 baskets.
Yeah.
And she counts herself as her own lucky charm, which I think is great. All right, in 9th position, we have Olivia Rogers, and Olivia is from Brattleboro, Vermont, Lodge 1499.
Olivia shot 14 out of 25 at state, which got her in a tie for first, and she won that tie by hitting 4 or 5 in the shoot-off.
That's fantastic. And she loves taking trips to play basketball, which is perfect. All right, in 10th position, we have Aubrey Bryan. Aubrey is from Pulaski, Tennessee, Lodge 1827.
And you will recognize her by her French braids. She always wears them when she competes.
We'll look out for those braids on the court this week. All right, in 11th position, we have Zadie Farmer. Zadie is from Rochester, Minnesota, Lodge 1091.
Another one of our returnees last year in the virtual conclusion, she finished 5th.
Well, hoping to improve on that this year. All right, so in last position from Decatur, Alabama, Lodge 655, we have Addison Dumas.
You don't see many single-digit scores when we're looking at these, the media sheets that we prepare. But at state too. This isn't a lodge score. This is states. At states, Addison only hit 8. Imagine the feeling, right? When you're traveling, you did a big thing, you've been practicing, working, she hits 8. It was good enough. She advanced. She got out of that with 8, and she doubled her score for regional.
Awesome. We'll see if she continues to improve at the finals.
Right. Those are the 10-11 girls. That's going to be a fun competition.
I can't wait to see that contest. It's going to be really, really cool.
Yep.
All right. Let's take a short break and come back for 12 to 13
boys, which is going to be another barn burner.
Welcome back. We're here to announce the 12 to 13-year-old boys division.
Just 2 left, right?
Yep.
So this is going to be a heck of a contest.
Oh my gosh.
And I'll tell you why. Let's break it down by the numbers. Okay, this is going to look familiar. This is the same podium I drew earlier, right? Except it's for last year's 12-13 contest in the virtual conclusion. We had a 25 in first place, and we had a 25 in second place, and we had a 25 in third place prior to the previous contest last year. That had never happened, and it happened twice last year. And then over here on the sidelines, a big exaggerated 25, and that's a sad 25 because for the first time ever, we had a kid finish off the podium with a perfect score. Now, 2 of the 3 perfect scores who were on the podium last year in the 10-11 boys division are moving up, and they're in this field, the first and second place finishers. Now, last year, it took 4 rounds for the 2 of them to break their tie. Will it be at it again on Saturday? Probably. They'll have to be on again, though, on Saturday, because that's how many shots the past 5 champions in this division have missed. And finally, here's a number, 26. These 12 boys at regionals missed a combined 26 shots. They combined to hit 91.33% at regionals.
Holy cow. I mean, this is definitely a division to watch.
It's going to be a good one.
All right, so shooting first from Howell, Michigan, Lodge 2168 is Dawson DeRocher.
Dawson needed a shoot-off at regionals. He had 4 out of 5 to advance.
Wow.
His best round was state with 24.
That's incredible. Hopefully he can recreate that magic from state here at the finals. All right, in second position, we have Jack Couples, and Jack is from Decatur County, Tennessee, Lodge 2641.
And Jack needed shoot-offs at state and regional to advance. Both times he had 4 out of 5, which got him to, was enough to move on.
Absolutely, and Jack's favorite thing about the hoop shoot is traveling and meeting new talents. All right, in third position, we have Brendan Smith. Brendan is from Marietta, Georgia, Lodge 1657.
24 at district, 23 at state, 23 at regional.
Wow, consistency. All right. In fourth position, we have Alex Steffensmeyer, and Alex is from Columbus, Nebraska, lodge number 1195.
21 out of 25 at the regionals, perfect in a shoot-off to advance. All these kids are surviving shoot-offs to move on.
It's incredible. It makes it exciting.
Ice water in the veins in the 12-13 boys.
Absolutely.
Yep.
All right, in fifth position, we have Eddie Duffy, and Eddie is from Pierre, South Dakota, lodge 1953.
And you saw him hit 10 out of 10 to advance out of regionals.
I did.
And this was after moving on from state by hitting 18 out of 20 in a shoot-off.
I mean, these shoot-offs,
Yep.
it's intense. All right. In sixth position, we have Maxwell George from West Des Moines, Iowa, lodge 2752.
His dream vacation, he loved to go to Disney and make his own lightsaber. He's going to hope the Force is with him on Saturday.
Awesome. All right. In seventh position, Tommy Goodell. Tommy is from Utica, New York, lodge 33.
Tommy has had the hottest hand in the entire tournament. In 4 rounds of competition heading up to the finals, he has missed just 2 shots.
Ooh.
He was perfect at lodge, perfect at district, perfect at state, then got a bad glazed donut at regionals and missed 2. This is his 3rd straight appearance at the finals. He finished 3rd in 2019, and he won the 10-11 championship last year, one of those 3 perfect scores in that division.
Incredible. We are excited to see Tommy compete again this year. All right, so in 8th position, we have Jackson Jones, and Jackson is from Sapulpa, Oklahoma, lodge 1118.
And he's, riding a hot hand coming in. He had 24 out of 25 at regionals.
Nice, very nice. And his dream vacation is to go anywhere with a beach.
All right.
All right, in 9th position, we have Samuel Bauer from Nampa, Idaho, lodge 1389.
So Samuel is looking just a couple seats over. He'll be looking at Tommy, his rival from last year. He finished 2nd. He lost that shoot-off for 1st. He had 19 out of 20.
Right.
But Tommy hit all 20 to beat him. So they'll be going at it again this year.
Absolutely, and both Samuel and Tommy were sitting at 23 out of the regionals, so it'll be interesting to see this competition. All right, so in 10th position, we have Kakane Manuia, and Kakane is from Kona, Hawaii, lodge 2616.
And another one who's just been hot coming in the entire tournament. He's missed only 4 shots. He hit 24 out of 25 regulation shots at every single round of the tournament so far.
Incredible, and he's most excited to come to Chicago and get off of the island.
Yep.
All right, in 11th position, we have Cole Madden, and Cole is from Weymouth, Braintree, Mass, lodge 2232.
And he had 24s at state and regional. A lot of these kids, I mean, you can't miss only 26 shots without having a lot of good shooters, right?
I know.
So.
Yeah, the competition is very intense this
Right.
year. All right, and last but certainly not least, we have Matthew Brown from Morgantown, West Virginia, lodge 411.
And we said that the past 5 champions have missed only 2 shots, so it's going to very likely will take a perfect score to win this division. Matthew Brown knows he can do that because he was perfect at district.
Wow. All right, that concludes our 12 to 13 boys.
We have 1 more left, so
One
let's
more.
take a quick break and then we will
We'll be back.
introduce the 12-13 girls.
All right. Welcome back. We're here to announce our last division, the 12 to 13-year-old girls.
Last but certainly not least, let's break this one down
By the numbers.
Now I'm going to need a different color marker here, a red one, and that's because, there we go, right there. That's a red carpet. This is the red carpet division. We have, at the national finals this year, we have 4 former champions competing. The entire field is 72. 2 of them are right here in this division. There's our crowns right there, okay? Bree Bessinen of Michigan won the girls 8-9 in 2019. That same year, Inu Wang of Florida won the girls 10-11 after finishing 2nd in 2018. This will be Inu's 4th straight appearance in the national finals. And wait till you hear the shooting order. In all, we have 4 returning finalists in this field. They're loaded with experience. They are not going to be phased on Saturday. Now, 2016 is the last year we had a perfect score in this division. Reagan Ponzer of Kansas owns that perfect score on a day when she hit every single shot she offered. Regulation, shoot off, warm-ups, and practice. Every single shot went down for her that day. Now let me add a 2 up there. At the past 5 national finals, 24 has been the magic number. We've had 3 champions post 24s, 1 at 25, and there was 1 23. So who will own the red carpet on Saturday? Will it be one of our former champs, another returnee, or one of the newcomers? We'll find out soon enough.
Wow, another division to watch.
Yep.
All right. So,
I mean, anytime you have a couple of past champions going at it.
it's exciting. It's exciting. It's really cool to see them come back and try again, which is awesome. All right, in first position, we have Addie Elliott. Addie is from Carmi, Illinois, Lodge 1652.
Another Illinois kid. That's good to see.
Absolutely. And Addie's dream vacation is also the beach. These Midwestern kids just love to
We don't have a
to
whole lot
get
of
out.
beaches here.
All right, in second position, we have Cadence Graham. And Cadence is from Great Falls, Montana, 214.
Her favorite book is The Hunger Games, so you know when she walks into the arena at Wintrust, she will be looking for the cornucopia.
Oh my gosh, it's a very intense example there. But she loves it too because it prepares her for game-like situations. And she's the sister of Allison Graham, so competing again,
that's right.
representing Montana. In third position, we have Abrielle Gomez, and Abrielle is from Lamar, Colorado, Lodge 1319.
Now, she escaped Lodge with a 16, but she's coming off a couple of 22s at state and regional.
All right, that's great. Okay, in fourth position, we have JC Halitzka, and JC is from Harrison, Arizona, Lodge 2311.
She was here in 2019.
Yep.
Last in-person finals. She finished 4th. It was a 4-way tie for second. She hit 4 out of 5, finished 4th.
Really intense.
Just off the podium.
Yep. And she says that there is no luck in shooting, and she does not have a lucky charm.
With a little wink.
Yep. All right. In fifth position, we have Maddie Holmes, and Maddie is from Beaumont, Texas, Lodge 311.
She, at the state finals in Texas, she hit 5 out of 5 to advance.
Nice. Very good. All right, in sixth position, we have Jada Bosch, and Jada is from Yuma, Arizona, Lodge 476.
Her best round was regionals, where she hit 24 out of 25.
Really good. And her dream vacation is Dubai, another new one I haven't seen before. All right, in seventh position, we have Ryan Sheehan, and Ryan is from Woonsocket, Rhode Island, Lodge 850.
She is one of our returnees. She was here in 2019 when she hit 19 of 25 and finished 8th. She's been better than that in every single round so far in this tournament. Best round was at state, where she was perfect.
All right, let's see if she can bring some of that energy to Wintrust this Saturday. All right, in eighth position, we have Kaya Pomerantz, and Kaya is from Weehawken, New Jersey, Lodge 1456.
Kaya struggled a little bit at regionals, hit 16 out of 25. That was her lowest score in the tournament, and that got her into a tie, which she broke by hitting 8 out of 10.
Wow. All right, in ninth position, we have Savannah Alt, and Savannah is from Frostburg, Maryland, Lodge 470.
She would love to go to Florida someday and see a Gators softball game. She's hoping to do some of this on Saturday.
Amazing. All right, in 10th position, we have Bree Bessinen, and Bree is from Copper Country, Michigan, Lodge 404.
I believe that's in the UP, right?
It is. That's all the way up in like the very northern corner there.
She comes from a hoop shoot family. Her sister has competed and rebounded at the national finals before, right?
Yeah, 2 of her sisters have. And Elise Bessinen is on our backboard this year. So you'll see both
awesome.
Bessinens there on the court.
Now, Bree is one of our aforementioned champions. In 2019, she won the girls 8-9, hitting 22 out of 25 and then 10 out of 10 in a shoot-off. At regionals, she escaped a shoot-off, hitting 7 out of 10 to advance.
Ooh, all right, no stranger to a shoot-off there. All right, in 11th position, we have Inu Wang from Boca Raton, Florida, 2166.
So these are the 2 former champs in this division, back-to-back at the tail end of the 12, shooting 10th and 11th. Now for Inu, this is her 4th straight national finals. In 2018, she finished 2nd, hitting 22. In 2019, right after Bree won 8-9, she won 10-11, hitting 23. And then last year in the virtual conclusion, she finished in a 3-way tie for 2nd at 23, hit 4 out of 5 in the shoot-off to finish 4th. So she will be looking at least to complete her collection and get a bronze trophy, but maybe a little bit better in her final year of eligibility.
All right, we'll have to see what happens. All right, and last but certainly not least, in 12th position, we have Kinsey Wark, and Kinsey is from Corvallis, Oregon, Lodge 1413.
Her biggest fan is her brother Owen, and I got to tell you, as a brother with a couple of sisters, I find that really hard to believe.
Something also fun about Kinsey is she is sponsored by the home of the hoop shoot, Corvallis. So she's bringing it kind of full circle here with our 50th anniversary.
Yeah, she'd love to bring a big trophy back home.
Absolutely. All right.
That's it. That's our field of 72, right?
Oh my gosh, yeah, that's everybody. I'm so excited. I can't wait.
I can't. It's exciting to finally be in person again. I mean, last year was the way it wrapped up. It was great, and we made the best of it.
Yeah.
But there's nothing like an in-person hoop shoot.
Definitely not.
The drama that unfolds when everybody's in the same gym watching it quietly. And it's not all going to be quiet this year because we're going to be broadcasting one of the contests in each of the age groups on our YouTube channel. We're going to be in a remote location at Wintrust so that we can talk and tell you what's happening, watching a feed in the gym, and sharing that feed with the people who can't be there at Wintrust for the finals.
Right, absolutely. And I think we'll include the live stream link possibly in the description below here so that everyone can tune in.
And our plan is, since we can only really be covering one contest at a time, at least with our announcers, we'll have a feed on Facebook Live of the other, just kind of a still camera shot of the other contest for people who would want to watch that. And we will have the ability to break away from the contest we're covering if anything exciting is happening in the one we're not watching.
Absolutely.
So that'll be fun.
Great. I think that's it.
That's it. Yeah, thanks for tuning in to Monday Madness. Let's get crazy for the hoop shoe, and we'll see you on Saturday. Bye, everyone.
Best wishes.
Best wishes.